1700s businesses, which means I just do 1700s businesses. I just do 1800s businesses. I just do 1600s businesses. So essentially, there is some carryover. We can do something that worked in the 1600s that still works today. Maybe a winery or something like that. Okay, we can still do something in the 1800s. Trains, railroad trains, stuff like that. We can still do something from the 1700s that worked then. Writing, novels. We can still do something from, the 1400s, I don't know, piano and classical music and violin and composers and orchestras and stuff like that. So I only involve myself, or theater. Okay, so I only involve myself in this theory of life. It's like I only involve myself in if it was a business that is still today, is still a thing today, but it was a thing of the 1400s or the 1600s or the 1700s, then I'll just choose to do those ones. So whiskey cellars and fucking, I don't know, whiskey and fucking scotch and fucking, maybe steakhouses, steak, steak, meats and meat spread, fucking some big restaurant with basically Thanksgiving fucking dinner or steakhouse or something like that. Big fucking, king type of a meal, everything. Fucking King Henry VIII type of a fucking meal. Restaurants maybe, or some way of disseminating that, some way of selling that. I bet bars, bars and stuff like that. Bars and things like that. Pubs and things like that. Those are the businesses that I get involved in. And then, no, you don't need to get mad at me or come and argue with me and be no, but I do this business that obviously is new, and I'm also not stopping you from doing businesses that are new. Also, you can, go on, I guess, be a chess player streamer on the internet. I guess you could be a chess player streamer on the internet if you want to fucking try to do that. I'm not stopping you from doing that, but you're probably on more solid ground if what you do instead is you do something that was around in the 1400s, around in the 1700s, red wine business, okay, the gun business. So maybe not necessarily the fucking torpedoes and the missiles but the gun business, pistol business, railroad transporting, you name it.